Hey guys, my name is Kevin TCG, and today we're opening 2 Azure Legends Pokemon tins. Let's get to cracking. Oh, I guess before we do get to cracking, I got the Illustration Contest 2024 promo cards from GameStop. And I didn't actually find any product at GameStop because they were all sold out of newer stuff. They didn't have any of the Azure tins. And actually, when I went to this GameStop, I asked the employee how many calls did they get about Pokemon. And he said, that's the 12th one today and they opened 2 hours ago. Tells you how chaotic the current landscape is. And how I got these, I didn't pre-order these, I actually got these at my local card shop, Tabletop Village, so shout out to those guys. They also had these promo packs available with any purchase above $30 or more. And I also got a bonus Sylveon promo card as well. So very happy about that. Now, let's get to cracking, officially. Alright, so before we actually go over everything, this is what I also got at GameStop. This was a sticker sheet, a little sticker pack sheet with any purchase. And the reason why I got these promo cards was because I was, a nice human being to a retail employee who probably receives a lot of phone calls and inquiries about Pokemon trading cards. And they're probably like done with it, to be honest with you guys. So yeah, I was very fortunate enough to be a nice customer and just talk about things in general, life in general, or like a Master Sword, like how they had a replica version, and we had a friend who bought one out of the Ren Fair for $300, yada yada yada, to like the latest Batman figure. I'm a big nerd in general, so it all worked out. Anyways, he gave me these packs for free with like a purchase that I did for, no, let me rephrase that. So he gave me these promo cards for free just because I told him I like collecting Pokemon cards and I play a lot, but I haven't been able to buy much lately, and he does as well. So he was very gracious enough to give me these promo cards with my simple $5 purchase on a Sanrio gift I got for Coral. And I used it with my monthly reward, so this was basically free. And yeah, I mean, I was very fortunate enough to get these Illustration Rare contest cards. Not Illustration Rare. Illustration contest cards. Out of all 3 of them, they're all really good. People are kind of half and half on Toxtricity EX, but I truly love this card. We need more of these Toxtricity cards in general. This would be cool for a playable card. People say it could be. We'll see. Pikachu, very cute, yawning, scratching their ear. And for Alligator, one of the best water starters out there, in my opinion. Dude, I love Johto so much. Such a good series. So that was GameStop. And I mentioned I have a sealed pack right here. Off camera pull. Alright, and I have a sealed pack. And it comes with a little cardboard. It's not a code card. This is for me. This is for Coral that she already opened. And I actually have a third one because the Pokemon Center, they have a promo where you buy a certain amount of product that are Pokemon related, which is what the Pokemon Center is, and you enter a code and you get the free illustration pack. And I managed to snag that, so hopefully it'll come in next week so I could give it to my dad. Now, when I went to Tabletop Village, I did buy these tins. And mentioned earlier, this is the Sylveon promo, and it has the 2025 Pokemon Day stamp. Now, Pokemon Day is this Thursday as of this recording, and hopefully they'll reveal some Pokemon A to Z news, or they'll reveal something new for the TCG. Maybe a little homage to Team Rocket, who knows? And one more thing, I opened the Journey Together equivalent of the Japanese set, and I got En's Darumaka and Iono's Kilowattrel. Then I got Lotad, Ribombee, and Caterpie. Just cool little thing. This was like $4 for a booster pack. That's it's like, you know what? Why not? I have $4. Anyways, let's get to the magic. I think I'll open. I sound like Glorilla. I'll open Xerneas last because X and Y is a great video game series, and Dialga's cool and all, but we'll open Xerneas last because I think, you know, despite the lackluster appeal for X and Y, I thought it was an amazing series. I know some people had their gripes with it was too easy, and I do agree it was really easy, but I had so much fun with it. I leveled up so many Pokemon to level 100, like Eradicate, for example, so I have no complaints there. So with these Azure Legend Tins, you do get this nice promo card, and here's Dialga, and the code card. And you get a couple packs of Surging Sparks, which feels impossible to find. Any pack, really, impossible to find. Stellar Crown, Temporal Forces, and Obsidian Flames, which is all really good. And I've yet to pull any illustration rares or a Charizard from Obsidian Flames. Like, that's not a regular EX. Like, I want an illustration rare Charizard. I've heard these pack selections are great, but the pack pulls, they were not it. And when I was playing in a tournament on Friday, which I didn't record, my boy Jake, he pulled not much. My buddy Van, he pulled absolutely nothing. My boy AJ pulled absolutely nothing. They did pull like two of them pulled Crabdominable, and that was pretty much it. So hopefully we can change the tide here. And I said to them, thank you for weeding out the bad tins for me, because I'm gonna pull something right here with first pack magic. And here we have Nosepass, Litwick, Audino, Charmander, Volcarona, Altaria, Houndoom, Bunnelby, okay, Charcadet, alright, and Toxtricity. It's a cool holo though. Okay guys, that was just a warm-up. Obsidian Flames, I'm notorious for not pulling anything in general from that set, so I'm not too worried. And we're gonna work our way backwards from the top down, so we're gonna do Temporal, Stellar, then Surging Sparks. We'll leave Pikachu for last. Okay, Temporal Forces, we can get Cobalion, we can get Iron Leaves, those cool illustration rares. I believe I have the Iron Leaves one, and I don't have anyone else. There's lots of playable cards. Now, I really like these tins because, oh man, I didn't even get an Arven in here. I need Arvens. I like these tins because there's lots of playable cards, and I can't remember if I pulled out an energy or not, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flip it over. There's lots of playable cards in these sets. These sets are very popular for playability and collecting. So this is a win-win for me, and they don't have SV1, which I already completed the set from, so I'm not too worried about it. Also, I don't think I've seen this Noctowl art before. That's pretty cool, but this isn't the playable Noctowl that people are using. Croconaw, Perilous Jungle, Unpheasant, Centiskorch, Bianca's Devotion. Let's see if we get an illustration right here. Nope, Latios. And for the final card, Feraligatr, which is seeing quite a bit of play in the Japanese leagues. All right, Stellar Crown. Don't do me dirty, Stellar Crown. I know I got something in here. We are 0 for 2, but we're gonna make it 1 for 3 right here. Just like a baseball batting average. Speaking of baseball, spring training has started, so if you baseball nerds out there, let me know in the comments down below, who do you support? Whether it's in the MLB or any other league. Okay, we got Turtonator, Impidimp. Okay, so you know Tomokazu Kamiya, very, very famous artist. I saw that the Drowsy card from SV1 absolutely rocketed in price, and I find that hilarious because that card, when it first came out, $10 at most, and it wasn't really worth that price. Hey, Cinderace EX! Awesome! Do I have him? I don't think so. The Drowsy card. So, that price went up like crazy. It's now like $40, $40+. Come on, guys. It's market manipulation. That's just dumb. That's no fun. But hopefully it'll all die down soon and people are able to buy singles from, you know, artists like Kamiya. And they'll be okay. We got Azo, Vigoroth, Centiskorch, a Alolan Dugtrio, Wo-Chien, oh gosh, I'm pulling two at a time, Ceruledge, Swablu, Bronzong, and for the final, we got Togekiss. I've pulled a lot of Togekisses from, was it Obsidian Flames? I pulled too many Togekisses. Okay, guys. We are 1 for 4. Let's make that 2 for 5. Okay, Surging Sparks right here. Pikachu on the pack art, and you know what that means. We are pulling Latios because I have Latios illustration rare. Pretty sure. I have one of them. Okay, we got Morlul, Helioptile, Capsakid, love that art. Sigilyph, Victini, I have to read that ability later. Turtonator, Paldean Tauros, Magneton, very playable in the current Miraidon, and ooh, okay, Sunny Form, Cast Form, I'll take it. And Zarude for the rare. Look at that beauty. I haven't had an illustration rare in a minute. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, now I have to collect all the other cast forms, I feel like. Ugh, such a good card. We're 2 for 5. You know, that's not bad. And then Victini's ability Victor Cheer, or Victory Cheer. Attacks used by your evolution fire Pokemon do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That was pretty good. Yeah, maybe a Cinderace deck. Cinderace is fire. I'll put that card to maybe playable. We'll put it off to the side. Okay, guys. So that was Dialga. We got 2 pulls from the Dialga tin. What can we get from Xerneas? I couldn't find Kyogre. If they had Kyogre, I would have bought it. Because I wanted the trifecta. I like trying to buy all 3 of the promo tins. But you know, sometimes I just have to buy like the same one over and over again because that's all I could find. Or if it just happens to be that Raging Bolt tin that came out, I need those Raging Bolt cards. Hence why I made a video about it. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Xerneas card, and we'll compare both Dialga and Xerneas together to see like how viable these cards actually are in like any sense of a competitive format. Spoiler alert, not at all, if I'm being for real. Okay, so first let's go over Dialga again. So Dialga EX, Dialga V and V-Star is clearly the more superior card. This isn't really a good card. The HP's, you know, alright, 220. And the attack Metal Blast does 20 more damage for each metal energy attached to it. And its base attack is 100. So if you have 3 energy attached to this card, you do 160 damage. You have to keep stacking energy on there. It's like Armor Rouge. That's why Armor Rouge never really fell into play. You could put Metangs on this, but again, it's not really viable. So yeah, Dialga's not that great of a card, promo card, for playability. Great for my collection though. And Xerneas EX, 210 HP, so 10 HP less than Dialga, and its attack Aurora Beam does it for 50, so you can knock out like a Badoo, maybe, with a Crispin. And its move Rising Horns, which costs 3 energy and attacks for 120 plus. So Rising Horn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is an EX, this attack does 100 more damage. So it does 220 damage. Yeah, it's alright. For a sidekick deck, you could probably be fine without Xerneas. You don't really need them. They're more of these promo cards in particular, a lot of promo EX cards are vanity, in my opinion. They are great for your display, for your collection, not so much for playing. Unless it's that Raging Bolt. That Raging Bolt tin, fire. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Surging Sparks at the bottom, we'll put Latios, bottom, Archaludon, bottom, Stellar Crown, Cinderace, Raging Bolt, and then start with Tyranitar, Obsidian Flames. Ooh. So this is actually the first time in a while I was able to find sealed product that I wanted to buy. Like, I've seen other like older tins out there before, and I didn't buy it because they have like packs that I already completed the set from, like SV1. So if it's a tin that has SV1 or a collection box, I really try not to buy it because that's one less pack that I don't really need to open. Of course, I'll give it a Coral if I do get it, but for the most time, I try to avoid those. That, and I don't want another Charizard statue. I got one, don't need another one. We got Pupitar. Ooh, I'm pulling down too much. Togetic, Ninetales, Bouffalant, Froakie, and for the rare... Oh, okay. I thought I was stuck there. Ice-Q EX Full Art! I love this man. This tiny little man of a Pokemon. And he's a fire type. He's a Terra fire type card. That's wild. Not really viable at all, but a cool card. I don't know if I have him. I want to say I don't, because I think Coral might have pulled him. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to put Ice-Q down there, and we're going to open Temporal Forces, and we're going to get an Illustration Rare Raging Bolt. And we're not going to put him in the deck, because that card is way too expensive, and we're going to put him straight into my collection binder, and he's going to sit there for the rest of its life. Okay, code card. Energy. Okay, we got Turtonator. We'll have to put these reverse energies, or reverse hollows there. Got Hoot. Beldum. Breloom. Bianca's Devotion. Reuniclus. I think I pronounced it right this time. Come on. Explorer's Guidance. P-Dove. Alright, and for the Illustration Rare spot, hopefully. What'd I say, guys? I called it. We have Litten right here. Is he there? Is that Litten? Or is this Litten? Are they all Litten? Yes. Yes, they are. Whether they're real or not. Because I think that's also Litten hiding. That's so cute. Diego, if you're watching this, get this for your Incineroar deck. For those watching, try to build an Incineroar deck. It's actually kind of crazy. It works. Its skeleton is kind of like Charizard, but he doesn't hit as hard, but he's also very fun to play as. This is such a beautiful card. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm getting so many Illustration Rare cards in this video alone. That's a win for me. That is a win for me. And I haven't opened Temporal Forces that much, so I'm getting quite the collection of cards that I'm missing out on. Because I didn't want to try to complete or master set it. Because I'll be honest, after master setting SV1, that kind of killed my drive to attempt to complete any other set. 151 I would like to master set. I have a binder dedicated to it, but it's a matter of finding product. I don't want to buy singles just yet. I'll get there when I get there, but even if I try to master set 151, I don't think I have the heart in me to spend so much money on one single piece of cardboard, aka the Charizard. But who knows? Times will change. I might change. Area 0 Under Death, very playable. Crabominable. I don't know where the D comes from when I pronounce it. Crabominable. I said crabominable. Cubone. Can we get another illustration rare here? Nope. We got Choodle, but we got something rare spot, right? And Orthworm EX. Orthworm. Orthworm. I almost said Earthworm. Orthworm EX. Say that 10 times fast. Orthworm. It's like slurring on my tongue. Anyways, we got a big worm. We got the Alaskan Boldworm himself. His ability, Pummeling Payback. What does this do? If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon for each mental energy attached to this Pokemon. And it costs 4 energy, like colorless energy, to attack regardless, and your opponent can't retreat. Okay. But he's only 220. Yeah. We need more metal decks. We need more steel type decks. And unfortunately, the steel type cards aren't the greatest. Archaludon, however, great deck in the current meta. I'm seeing a lot of them, actually. They're kicking my butt in League, actually. Like, not the leagues, my locals. It's not fun. Like, I'd say my win rate, it's very winnable with Raging Bolt, but it's hard to do it when you mulligan 3 times in a row in the beginning, or you decide to brick real hard in the beginning and then you're down a count, and then you just lose your next 4 games. And yeah, it's a good thing I didn't record that day. We got Shellos, Magneton, very playable. Latios, I don't think I've seen the regular art card of Latios. Always beautiful, showing off the speed there. Koraidon, great for Ancient Box. Eevee, Reverse Hollow. Jasmine's Gaze, Reverse Hollow. And can we get a rare here? And regular EX maybe? Nope. And we get Landorus Hollow. Alright, you guys, last pack magic here. Surging Sparks. We're gonna get this bad boy right here. We're gonna get Latios. That is Latios, right? Not Latios. Okay. Last pack magic. Code card. Psychic Energy. Bouffalant. Feebas. Crocolar, who looks like his eyes are gouged out, but he's closing them. Those are his eyelids. Tandemouse. Amazing art. Chill Teaser Toy. Okay. Paldean Tauros, water form. Latios. Okay, so Latios is the blue one. Capsakid. I love this Capsakid artwork, and I also love Capsakid as a Pokemon. Can we get an illustration rare here? No, we got Phanpy. That's okay. Can we get a regular EX here? No, we get Chin-Pao. Alright, let's recap. So for my Dialga tin, I got Cinderace EX and Ice Cube EX. That ain't bad. I got 2 for 5, right? There's 5 packs in there. 2 for 5, not too bad. A pretty standard pull rate on a 10 if you ask me. And they're cards I don't have, I'm pretty confident. If I do, I still might keep them in my binder. I don't know if I want to put them in the trade binder. These are just nice cards as is, and I just appreciate the art. Especially regular Terra type EX cards. They're beautiful in their own right. And then we got in the Xerneas tin, Xerneas XY series did not do me dirty because we got 2 illustration rares, you guys. First we got Orthworm EX, solid card. I think I have him. And then we have Litten and Castform, Sunny Form Castform. These 2 cards are so precious. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about this. These tins, whoo. Jake, Van, AJ, if you're watching, you guys got rid of the bad tins for me. So thank you. Thank you for doing that for me. So, am I still zoomed in? That seems right. Azure Legends tins. Oh, I'm still so bright. Azure Legends tins. That was a win in my book. I know some people did not get anything or only got one thing, and it was just a regular EX they didn't like or already had. And in my case, that's good. I loved it all. thank you guys for weeding out the bad tins for me. That was the first time I was actually able to find product in store that I wanted to actually get. Something that's not prismatic. I'm so done with the prismatic. If I see it, obviously I'll get it, but I'm not searching for it. I'm trying to get Surging Sparks still in this day and age. So right now my focus is on that, and of course the pre-release for Journeys Together. I signed up for 2 time slots, so hopefully I'm able to get in there. But yeah, did you guys open these tins? Let me know what you pulled in the comments down below, or if you're planning on to. Hopefully pick them up. I recommend you do. At least get 1 tin with like each tin release. Just get 1. Check it out. See if you like the pack selection. I love the pack selection. Lots of good stuff for playables. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future. And with that being said, my name is Kevin TCG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.